the head always hurts more. I'll tell you why, because I think I have a thick skin on my head. Dave Palumbo here. I am in Newtown, Connecticut, and I am at Golden Aesthetics, the home of my friend James Manoyan's spa. And I'm gonna be getting a bunch of treatments. My sister's here with me. She's actually already in the room getting prepped. We're gonna go in there and see what she's got planned. I'm gonna be getting some stuff to get rid of these wrinkles in my head. And I'm telling you, this is gonna be a really fun day. Stay tuned. All right, so what are we doing here? Explain.
So this is just cleaning, just regular saline, and then we're gonna get you numb, which takes a good 45 minutes. So we'll put the numbing cream on before we do the microneedling.
And you can do around my mouth, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's like my main concern.
Yeah, okay.
And the numbing cream really takes away the sting of the microneedling?
Yeah. Yeah, so it gets rid of the sting. It helps with the swelling and everything too. It might help to bring it down a little bit.
How swollen am I?
You know, it's usually not that bad.
Yeah.
So Nicole, everyone knows this is my sister. What do you want? What is your expectation here?
My expectation is a little bit of a lift. I have a few puckers around my lip, which most women get after the age of 40. So what this should help with is to stimulate the natural collagen stores to kind of plump it back up and give you that youthful appearance that I had a few years ago.
Rather than pumping it with fillers.
Yeah, I don't do fillers. I'm not a big filler person around the lips.
Don't like it.
Nope. So this is a great way to do it without having to put anything into your face. Barn.
James is here with the sparkling water, which really has nothing to contribute to the microneedling. But do you think that James James owns the company and the business here? Do you think that this is probably one of the more popular treatments you do?
It is. So the total skin solution is probably one of the top sellers here. So it's a combination of the RF microneedling with thulium laser.
And what is the laser going to do for her?
The laser is going to resurface the skin and help her regenerate new skin cells on the exterior.
All right, so we're going to make you fabulous.
I'm going to be in my 20s again when I leave.
Fabulous at 50.
It's also going
We don't need to announce my age.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Create microchannels where we can actually put the exosomes in to help with the regenerative process.
Now the exosomes is something you add afterwards in the cream form?
Yeah, we do topical exosomes after, and it helps with the regeneration process.
Well, they're supposed to aid the stem cells, right?
Yep.
In regenerating tissue. So let's see. I can't wait till I start seeing the needles going into your face rather than my face. Yeah.
Help you with your pricing.
All right, Nicole. Now, what do you got on your stomach now? What is this?
So this is, I want to make sure I say it properly.
What's the name of this machine?
AccuFit.
The AccuFit. And what's happening right now is my muscles are contracting, and it's interesting because I have 2 hip replacements.
Right.
And a lot of these machines, you can't have this sort of a procedure when you have a hip implant.
Because of the metal.
Because of the metal or the titanium. It doesn't react well with titanium.
Okay.
And with this, you actually can. So it's a state-of-the-art machine.
So what is it, 20 minutes she does, or 25 minutes?
30 minutes, and it'll do all these different things. So it'll be twist, hold, grip, tap for different movements of your muscles.
So you're basically
So
getting
you're
an
doing
ab
2-in-1
workout.
treatments.
You're getting 2-in-1 treatment. You're basically getting an ab workout, but what's going to also happen, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to not only stimulate the muscle, but it's going to start to tighten your core and tighten the muscles. So it acts as a corset in your stomach.
Do you feel like you're doing abs with this thing on?
I feel like I can actually probably go a little higher, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But I do feel like I'm getting a decent ab workout.
Oh yeah, now I can see the muscles twitching a little bit.
Yep.
All right, so when is the needles going in your face?
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
When are the needles going in her face?
What
What do we have? Another like 20 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be back. All right, so now you're not being abdominally stimulated. What's hanging, dripping into your arm now?
I now have a wonderful IV drip of hydration and beauty.
James, what's in the hydration?
So it's got a detox with glutathione, it's got a B12, it's got a full B complex, it's got a vitamin complex, and it's got biotin. It's got several things that are going to help you with restoring your hair, skin, and nails. And yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna look like I am 20 years old by the time I leave.
And they still haven't put the needles in your
And
face
they
yet.
still haven't put the needles in my face, but I've got everything
Is your
else.
face numb?
My face is so numb, you could come and smack me and I wouldn't feel nothing.
Now you're gonna put some stuff. I was gonna get Botox, but you said there's something better than Botox.
Yeah, so we have Daxify.
What is Daxify?
Daxify is the same toxin, but instead of having the stabilizing proteins and Botox, it's got a peptide, and it sets quicker, it lasts longer, and the effects are much more dramatic.
Okay, I'm up for it.
But it's a more natural look too.
I haven't had it done in a long time, so.
We're gonna be 20 when we walk out of here, Dave.
Yeah, we're gonna look like we're gonna have red marks everywhere on
It's okay
from
though,
injections.
because you know beauty is all about beauty, right? It's
right.
all about being fabulous. As you announced to everyone, I am 50. So I've been told my skin is beautiful, and I'm gonna be even more fabulous when I leave here. So how exciting is that?
Let's go. Let's see what we can do. You saw my sister getting her treatments. Now, of course, I have to do a treatment too, because, you know, I got to give you something to watch. So back in the day, I used to do a lot of Botox. I haven't done anything for 9 years. And so now they have something better. It's called Daxify. It's got an added peptide. You know, peptide's a little craze now, and it supposedly makes it last a little longer. And it supposedly the onset of action is quicker. Now, something that I noticed, because I have a very fast metabolism, whenever I would get Botox, I would notice that in a month, it was already not working anymore, because it's like my body just metabolizes. So it's going to be interesting to see if the Daxify actually lasts longer. Is the injection and application the same pretty much?
Yes. So the injection sites are a little bit more for the Daxi and a little bit more product in those spots.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
See what I do for you guys for the camera? I get needles stuck in my face. I think my wrinkles are a lot worse than they were 10 years ago, whatever, 9 years ago, whatever the last time I got this done was. So it'll be interesting to see if I can notice a difference. I'm a greasy Italian. You got a lot of grease you got to take off my face. A lot of natural oils in the face. There's something that I never done before. I never had to really do my eyes, but I noticed I've been getting little wrinkles there, so you can do right around the eyes too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Do you want one of these?
What is that?
So this is just for distraction. You put it on the bone, and it's supposed to distract the needle sites. You're good with that?
I'm a hardcore.
All right. Some people love it, and some people are like, this, no. All right. Great.
Not too bad. As far as insulin needles go. Am I bleeding? I'm usually a bleeder, so we'll see.
Just a little bit, but not
Yeah, I'm a bleeder. Yeah, when you take a lot of fish oil, you tend to bleed a little bit.
And now, do you take daily zinc?
Yeah, I take everything.
Okay. Because it's supposed to help extend life.
Oh, it does? Yeah. I take a chelated zinc in my... Here's a little plug for V-Mineralize from Species Nutrition. Yeah, the head is always more sensitive, I find, because...
Can't forget the omega list, Dave.
Yes.
For the bleeding.
For the bleed. The omega is what makes me bleed, yeah. I don't thought. Yeah, the head always hurts more, I'll tell you why, because I think I have a thick skin on my head.
And then more bleeding, too.
Yeah. But in today's day and age, you don't really want to clot anyway too much. Too many people dying of clots, and
We got to restock on the omega lines too.
that's right.
So now just the upper.
Mm-hmm. For some reason, sometimes I always have like one patch that doesn't like paralyze properly.
Where is it usually?
I don't know. Usually it's like in the middle somewhere. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Sometimes I think it's just, I think in the past, whoever was doing it was just missed or something like that.
Okay.
Missed a spot, something.
Here we go.
It's a lot different than when you just stick one insulin pin into yourself and you take a vitamin shot or something like that. The first couple are not bad, and then after a while it starts getting annoying. Like it's like a gnat that keeps biting you. You know, you want to just kind of swat it away. You know. John Romano, don't be jealous. John's gonna be like, I don't get anything done. How come I don't get these treatments done? I said, well, you got to come up to Connecticut if you want to get it done. You're in South Carolina now.
You're gonna see Jimmy while you're up here?
I don't, whenever I come up and do trips, I overschedule too many things. You know, I called you at the last minute, James. I said, because I wanted to see your clinic and I wanted to come up to see you. And I said I was in Connecticut already. So I've scheduled so many different appointments with people that I'll wind up canceling half of them probably.
Go ahead and lift up one more time. Okay, yeah. Relax.
I was supposed to see my one friend Janet Marsko. She wound up getting COVID. She tested positive, so thank God I didn't go see her. Not too bad, guys. It wasn't terrible. It's tolerable.
Alright. Just because you are going to metabolize this faster, I think you're just going to need a little bit more.
Yeah, of course. The tears are real, guys. It does hurt a little. It does hurt a little bit. It's not terrible. It's just
That's why we do the vibrator thing.
Yeah. I think I enjoy the pain though, so I want to get the full experience.
That's like me. You know, I'll crank up the
the
intensity
the
of all the
EMS
devices.
machine, yeah. This way you can give, if someone asks you about it, you can give them the true experience of what it's like.
Yeah, did the microneedling without the numbing.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that.
Did it hurt?
I'm scared.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm scared to do it.
Well, the mouth is very sensitive. So
That's a tougher area.
I mean, you ever try to pop it like something on your lip or something like that? You know, it feels like you want to die. It's so the pain is so bad. Lips are super sensitive too. Thank you. Is there some kind of like a lidocaine in this stuff?
No.
Oh no! Oh, it feels like there's a little, like my head's a little numb from it, but I don't know.
Well, I have a bunch of.
Maybe it's just the fluid in there. Yeah, it's the fluid in there. Not too bad, guys. I recommend it. Let's see in a couple days what the results are. Now, how long does this take to kind of kick in?
So the full effect you'll see like 14 to 21 days.
Oh, okay, so it's 3 weeks.
But yeah, usually around the 7-day mark, you definitely start to see some results.
Yeah, okay. All right. So I'll document over the next 3 weeks before I put this video up, and this way you guys can get my feedback on how I felt it went, and I'll do the head wrinkle thing. We'll see if there's any wrinkles. There should be no wrinkles after that. So, what we do to stay young. All right, she's finally ready for the needles.
Always for me, something always goes wrong.
She numbed your face for almost an hour, so.
I can't feel anything.
Oh, that's good.
Literally, I can't feel my lips.
James told me that when he did the microneedling on himself, he didn't use any numbing cream. He wanted to feel what it felt like.
You don't have to. I mean, I've had it before, but they use really extensive protocols and needles. So I'm assuming you'd really want to have them.
I mean, there's no reason not to numb it, right?
I mean, if you can, why not? But then again, I don't numb it when I get my eyebrows microbladed because it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Actually, I get some tattoos.
The needles came out.
I wonder who thought up this whole idea behind this microneedling. That's crazy.
That's it. How's that feel?
It doesn't hurt. It's just, you jump because it's in your face.
Well, yeah. And it's kind of a surprise too when it goes.
I can actually see the needles. It's pretty cool.
It's not, it doesn't hurt. I mean, you feel it, but it doesn't hurt. It's nothing you can't tolerate.
Like how many needles are in that tip?
49.
So you get 39 needles every time that thing pulses.
No,
their face.
49.
49.
49.
With gold plates.
They couldn't fit an even 50, huh? Are you feeling anything?
Yeah. Certain spaces you're gonna feel like here I feel nothing. Certain parts you feel more.
They didn't numb the tissue under your skin. So
No, I
you're
mean,
definitely gonna feel
you're gonna, but you feel it more in certain areas than other areas.
Yeah.
Like the labial nasal fold, you feel it a bit more.
Yeah, the mouth has got to be more sensitive, I think, than the cheek.
Well, the mouth is gonna be like probably like this. You feel a little more. Wherever it's more bony, you're gonna feel it a bit more. But that's normal. That's to be expected.
This is doing like micro damage to the tissue, and it's going to cause the connective tissue underneath and the collagen to kind of refortify itself, I guess.
Exactly. It would be like breaking down your muscles in the gym, right?
Yeah.
They're going to repair themselves and become bigger and better and stronger. This is one of the best procedures that you could get non-invasively.
The machine didn't cost $100,000. How many people buy it from the house and do it themselves?
Well, you also have to know what you're doing. I wouldn't trust just anyone to do this.
Pretty cool. We'll come back to Nicole and we'll see how she's doing when she's finished up.
Tomorrow, but it's worth it.
All right, so my sister's getting yet another treatment now. She had the IV, she had the micro needling done, she had her stomach done, and now you're doing the Lutronic laser here. This is what is this going to do for her face?
So this is going to give it like a surface resurfacing just on the surface.
Okay.
With the needles, we went a little bit deeper for the micro needling, and this will be more on the surface
right,
to
let's
help
see.
with fine lines, dark spots, aging.
Nice.
I told you I'm going to be 12 when I leave here, everyone.
So we volumized with the RF microneedling device, and now with this we're resurfacing to get even skin texture and even skin tone.
Even skin texture and tone.
But who doesn't want that? Mm-hmm.
Does this hurt if you don't have? If she didn't have the numbing cream, would this hurt?
No. Most people do it without.
Yeah. We should have
At
you.
this point,
Maybe I should do the top of my head. I noticed I'm getting some.
You
freckling
actually,
on
David,
there.
you should do microneedling.
I don't want to do microneedling.
Why?
Because I'm not going to be able to get the next treatment. So.
It'll help with your elasticity.
Yeah.
Actually, one treatment will help you.
Yeah, this
Does
is
it
literally
feel?
making her face younger. Because she's getting new cells.
We have found the fountain of youth. We have turned back time here.
So that's just shooting a laser right at her skin this whole time, removing it. Very cool. All right, I'm getting an IV, some vitamins. I'm going to ask James in a minute what I'm getting. The easiest one you did all day, I bet, right?
Yes.
You got good veins. All right. James, what are they putting into my arm?
So it's got an amino acid blend. So you're going to have your L-carnitine, you're going to have taurine, glutamine, lysine, isoleucine, and you're also going to have your combination of vitamins. You have a high dose vitamin C, you have B12, you have a B complex in there, and you have manganese, magnesium, and selenium.
So I'm pretty much getting everything in here. And then you got to do a little, at the end, you got to push a little glutathione in, right?
Yeah, we're going to do a glutathione push at the end.
Yeah.
And that's going to help with detoxifying the liver. And, you know,
I take glutathione every day. If I take it intramuscular, I have to imagine IV would probably be more effective, so. All right, there it is. There's my drip. Drip, 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 drip. How long does it take to drip the whole thing in?
I mean, with you, Dave, it might be 15 minutes.
Yeah, so you can speed me up.
You're open all the way.
Okay.
Usually takes anyone between 15 to 45 minutes, depending on the individual.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Great time here at Golden Aesthetics. I got to thank my good friend James for inviting me. We got some great treatments. My sister got a lot more treatments than I did. She got lasers, and she got EMS machines, and she got microneedling. I got my head done and my eyes done. So we're going to see in 3 weeks exactly how it worked out. Am I gonna lose all these wrinkles? We'll find out. And I want to just tell you, if you guys want to come and visit Golden Aesthetics, all you got to do is mention my name, ask for James, and you know what? He's going to take care of you guys. I got an IV drip with tons of vitamins, and I got to tell you, I'm feeling pretty, I got to see how my veins are. I'm feeling very pumped. Very, very pumped here. I got all kinds of pre-workout. Oh, look, I got my little band-aid. Look at those veins. That's from the IV drip, and I got 300 milligrams of glutathione, which is making me feel like I have so much energy, and we're gonna go eat some sushi now. Thank you so much, James, for inviting me here. I will be back anytime I'm in the Connecticut area. I know my sister, who lives only about 30 minutes away, she'll be here probably every week if I know her. And look, make sure you guys check out Golden Aesthetics CT, that's for Connecticut, on Instagram. Give them a like, check out all the services they offer. I know you're gonna love it. If you're in the area, feel free to stop by.